Leinster is one of the provinces of Ireland, situated in the east of Ireland. It comprises the ancient kingdoms of Meath, Ottariga and Leinster. Following the 12th century Norman invasion of Ireland, the historic fifths of Leinster and Meath gradually merged, mainly due to the impact of the Pale, which straddled both, thereby forming the present-day province of Leinster. The ancient kingdoms were shied into a number of counties for administrative and judicial purposes. In later centuries, local government legislation has seen further subdivision of the historic counties. Leinster has no official function for local government purposes. However, the province is an officially recognised subdivision of Ireland. It is listed on ISO 3166-2 as one of the 4 provinces of Ireland and IEL is attributed to Leinster as its country subdivision code. Leinster had a population of 2,504,814 according to the 2011 census, making it the most populous province in the country. The traditional flag of Leinster features a golden harp on a green background. History. Early history. The Gaelic kingdom of Leinster before 1171 was considerably smaller than today's province, and usually did not include certain territories such as Meath, Ottariga or the Viking cities of Wexford and Kingdom of Dublin. The first part of the name Leinster derives from Lagan, the name of a major tribe that once inhabited the area. The latter part of the name derives either from the Irish Tyr or the Old Norse Stath, both of which translate as land or territory. The tribes of Leinster were united by Again Mór, who supposedly built the hill fort of Dunalan, near Kilcullen, County Kildare. He is a likely, but uncertain candidate as the first historical king of Lagan in the 7th century BC. The Kingdom of Lagan was refounded circa 175–185 AD following a period of civil wars in Ireland by the legendary Cathair Mór. Finn mac Cool, or Finn mac Cumhal, was reputed to have built a stronghold at the Hill of Allen, on the edge of the Bog of Allen, in what was then Leinster. In the 4th and 5th centuries, after Magnus Maximus left Britain with his legions, leaving a power vacuum, colonists from Lagan settled in North Wales, specifically in Anglesey, Carnarvonshire and Denbighshire. In Wales, some of the Leinster Irish colonists left their name on the Llyn Peninsula, which derives its name from Lagan. In the 5th century, the emerging Ueni Acutil dynasties from Connacht conquered areas of Westmeath, Meath and Offaly from the Ueni Glacenui Failgar of the Lagan. Ueni Acutil Ardri attempted to exact the Boroimhilian, or cattle tribute from the Lagan from that time, in the process becoming their traditional enemies. By the 8th century, the rulers of Lagan had split into 2 dynasties. Northern Leinster dynasty, Murchad mac Brain, king of Uí Dunlanger, and joint leader of the Lagan. Southern Leinster dynasty, Aed mac Colgan, king of Uí Siansalig, and joint leader of the Lagan. After the death of the last Kildare-based king of Lagan, Murchad mac Dunlanger in 1042, the kingship of Leinster reverted to the Uí Siansalig sept based in the southeast, now County Wexford. This southern dynasty gave all the later kings of Leinster. Kingdom of Ireland period. The ancient Kingdom of Meath today encompasses much of counties Meath and Westmeath with 5 West County Offaly baronies. County Louth was formerly part of Ulster. The last major boundary changes occurred with the formation of County Wicklow, from lands in the north of Carlow and most of southern Dublin. The provincial borders were redrawn by Cromwell for administration and military reasons. Later minor changes dealt with islands of one county in another. By the late 1700s, Leinster looked as shown in the above map of 1784. Leinster represents the extended English Pale counties controlled directly from Dublin at the beginning of the 1600s. The other provinces had their own regional presidency systems, based on a Welsh model of administration, in theory if not in fact from the 1570s and 1580s up to the 1670s, and were considered separate entities. Gradually, Leinster subsumed the term of the Pale, as the difference between the Old Pale area and the wider province. now under English administration, grew less distinct. Counties and counties corporate. Following the abolition of County Dublin, 3 successor counties were created that cover the same area. They are Dun Laoghaire, Rath Down, Fingal and South Dublin. To these may be added the historic county corporate of the City of Dublin, which, under the terms of the Local Government Act 1898, was abolished to be succeeded by the County Borough of Dublin. This was in turn abolished under the terms of the Local Government Act 2001, and the area is now under the jurisdiction of Dublin City Council. The remaining counties of the province are Kildare, Offaly, Laois, Wexford, Carlow, Wicklow, Louthmeath, Westmeath, Longford and Kilkenny. While Kilkenny City was once a county corporate, by the terms of the 1898 Act it became part of the administrative county, although it retains the privilege of calling itself a city. However, the counties of Galway, London and Antrim play in the Leinster Hurling Championship, with Galway winning the title in 2012. Irish language. There are about 40,000 Irish speakers in the province, 1,299 native speakers in the Meath Gael Tacht, and this doesn't count the 19,348 attending the 66 Gael Scoils and 15 Gael Show Leicester all across the province. According to the Irish Census 2011, there are 20,040 daily speakers outside the education system in the province. Cultural venues. There are many cultural venues in the province, however most are located in the Dublin region. The list below is all the big venues in Leinster. Economy. The GDP of the province of Leinster is about €100 billion. According to 2012 Eurostat figures, GDP per capita ranges from €20,100, the lowest in the state, in the Midlands, to the Dublin region with €57,200.